El Día de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead, is a Mexican celebration that embraces death through different rituals. The celebration is a time the living pay tribute to their loved ones who have died. It is believed that from October 31st to November 2nd, the spirits of the dead visit their families. As part of the celebration, families place offerings of food, candles, drinks, and more on altars made of flor de cempasúchil. It is believed the vibrant color and scent of marigolds guide the spirits to the altars. Although the celebration is highly important in Mexico, it is also celebrated in many communities in the United States with large Mexican and Mexican-American populations, such as Madera, California. Madera is home to a large community of people from Oaxaca, Mexico, who honor El Día de los Muertos. Today we are here at the community garden cutting marigolds because tomorrow we have the celebration of the Day of the Dead. We are going to put on a traditional altar. This is a community event, and with their help, we are gathering the flowers to transport them to the place where the celebration will be held and where the altar will be made. Fidelina Espinosa is one of a group of volunteers who represented the Oaxacan community to put on the celebration and presentation of the traditional Oaxacan altar for the celebration of the Day of the Dead. David Martinez was part of the group of volunteers that organized the event for the celebration of El Día de los Muertos. He aided in the promotion of the event and through the process learned more about his Oaxacan heritage.
There was like 4 of us that we will have meetings, talk about what we wanted to see in it, what was the purpose behind it, things like that. A lot of it was very rewarding, I can say. I think I know that it's really one of the things that I thought when we were getting the event ready, I think the day before, we were cutting the flowers and all of that, and sometimes like it's events like this that bring out como the best in people, but it was very interesting to see that they will come together, right? Just for this one event. I like seeing how we help one another. Also leading up to it, we wanted to have workshops where we explain the reason behind the story, the history of Dia de los Muertos, what it means to us. It's not like a scary event. It's not like meant to be like it's ghosts and this. No, it's a way to have respect for those that passed and know that they are still in our memories, and we just so we see like that tradition. We see death not necessarily as a bad thing, right? And that's what something very important that I learned. The day of the event, many things happened, that it rained, and we thought, well, maybe nobody's going to show up, but about 500 people showed up for an event that just 4 of us tried to put together, and there was people coming from different areas, California, not just Madera, Fresno, so that was really nice to see. Right before the event started around 6, it rained, and we thought, with the rain, nobody's gonna show up. But como un miracle, it stopped raining right before the event started, and yeah, like people started showing up, and it was really interesting. It was como muy como like for a life, no, of people.
Otra cosa y que se acabe este palomo. Ay, en mis tiempos no quiero ni recordar, porque cada que me acuerdo ganas de llorar me da.